When I got into the transmission, I noticed that this filter had been starved of fluids. I noticed that it wasn't an updated hardened sun shell. Since the transmission was starved of fluids, nice. Somebody's already put a Corvette servo in it. You can definitely tell the filter was starved for fluid. Now to get into this bolt behind the rod here, you've got to rotate the output shaft into park, just like that. Don't forget your check balls. Oh yeah, got extremely hot, low fluid. When it's starved, it burned up the band. Low reverse looks good. They've properly assembled that. Center support looks good. Reverse input drum friction pack looks good. Looks like we found our problem. Oh yeah. Oh, burnt up. Overrun and forward frictions are okay. That's good to go. Looks like 3 and 4. That's just the only problem there. You can see a little scoring there on the pump, and that's probably another cause of this filter. These are called pump vanes. The early ones have 7. The middle year 700s have 10. And then they finally went to the 13 vane with the 4L60Es. This is called your pump slide. This holds your pump rotor in place and it actually walks with the rotor. That's your pivot point and your spring. Little tiny thing. You see that little thing? All right, here's our faulty parts. When I got into the transmission, I noticed that this filter had been starved of fluid, so the transmission definitely got hot. Once I got down to the sun shell, I noticed that it wasn't an updated hardened sun shell, so that kind of was a big red flag to me. Since the transmission was starved of fluid, so was this band. It was not properly lubricated and it burned up, got really hot. And finally, here's your 3 and 4 clutch pack. This typically fails if your TV cable is not properly adjusted and when the transmission starves itself of fluid. 3 and 4 or low reverse is the first thing to go out.